Hello class, this is Mr. Wickelhouse again, and this is the video for surface area part 2. This video should be quite a bit shorter than the other one because I don't have quite as much to go through, and it's basically just a few more examples for some pyramids and spheres and stuff like that. Okay, so looking at this first pyramid, we have to use the net here for this particular pyramid because these sides here are the same, but the sides of the pyramid going the other direction are quite a bit smaller. Okay. So because of that, this height here, this slant height is different. So it doesn't make it as easy to calculate. So essentially what I have to do is find the areas of all the nets as we've done before, and then we can just do that by finding the base and the area of the two smaller triangles and then the area of the two larger triangles. So the base of the smaller is essentially 4 times 10 because it's just a rectangle, which then gives us 40. And then the area for the smaller triangle, I find that 1/2 times 4 times 12.1 for the height, which is 24.2, but I have to double that. And then the area for the larger triangle is 1/2 times 10 times 11.2, which is 56. So that in turn is going to be multiplied by 2 as well. And then when I add all those up, I just simply get 200.4 for those area, for that surface area. No real formula there to memorize, nothing really to remember there. So we just add the areas of the nets. Then we have a second kind of pyramid. In this pyramid, all of the sides are the same, which makes it a little bit easier to do. So basically what the formula for this is the area of the base again, which is going to be a pretty common theme for this surface area. And then I'm adding 1/2 of the perimeter, but the perimeter is not multiplied by the height of the pyramid from bottom to top, but instead it's going to be multiplied by the slant height right here. So it's the height of the triangle on the side. So the base here for this square pyramid is 12 times 12, which is 144. Then I take 1/2 of the perimeter. The perimeter of the base is all these sides are 12, so that's going to be 4 times 12, which is 48. And then this slant height is 10.8. Go through, simplify things down a little bit, do my multiplication. I end up getting 259.2 for this piece. And then when I add those together, I get 403.2. So this pyramid up here is different because these sides are different and I have to use the net. If I have a square base rather than a rectangular base, I can do this other way, which isn't quite as much calculation, I don't think. The other surface area that we can do right now is for a cone. Cones are pretty simple. So to find the surface area of the cone, we find the area of the base, which is a circle. So we're doing a pi r squared. And then we just add that to pi times the radius of the circle times the slant height, which is essentially the side of the cone, which in this case is 13.4. So I get pi times 6 squared plus pi times 6 times 13.4, 36 pi plus 80.4. If I use 3.14 for my estimation of pi and add that all together, then I get 365.496. The last one we're going to do here is to find the surface area of a sphere. There's no real net that I could think of for a sphere, and my lights just went out because I've been sitting here for such a long time. In any case, we're almost done. So to find the surface area of the sphere, the formula is really incredibly simple compared to the others. It's just 4 times the area of the circle that the sphere is made up of. So I can see my radius here is 10, so I do 4 pi times 10 squared, which is 400 pi. And then if I use the 3.14 again for my estimation for pi, then that's equal to 1256. So that's really it for surface area. The next couple videos are going to be on the volume of solids. The homework for this is going to be over the first video and the second video. I'm putting those after both videos, and it's kind of a mixture of different pieces. So take a look at that, and hope you have a good rest of your day.